Yeah, so the next topic we are starting with is data warehouse architecture. A data warehouse architecture is a method of defining the overall architecture of the data communication, processing, and presentation that exists for end clients computing within the enterprise. So basically, इसका मतलब ये है कि the data warehouse architecture exists for defining the overall process of how that data is refined, how that data is extracted, how it is transformed, and how it is loaded again, so that the users can make a better use of it. And from that, how the warehouse is created, and how from warehouses the useful data is being given. Each data warehouse is different, but all are characterized by standard vital components. Even though the architecture or the method may be say slightly different, but characteristics of each data warehouse is same. Uh, because there are different types of operations always performed. For example, there are maybe operations for inventory, purchasing, products. So all these systems के लिए the data warehouses are defined for OLTP types, that is online transaction processing types. So for that, a bit of different architecture may be needed. Whereas we also have data warehouse applications where it is used to keep temporary informations or for say summary like ad hoc basis, where ad hoc in the sense which is required only for a short duration of time. So for that, we need a data warehouse that is of OLAP types, that is OLAP, that is online analytical processing type, because this data is only used for analysis purpose, and as soon as it is over and if we don't need it, we can move that data out of the warehouse. So let us see the architecture of the data warehouse as it is given. Now again, this is one of the architecture which is given. The actual architectures may differ a bit, but because it is the reference, not reference book, but the textbooks you use. So I have preferred taking that diagram only. So please cross check with your colleges and see what diagrams they are allowing. Now, as we see in this architecture, we have operational sources. These operational sources are nothing but the main sources of the data. This becomes the source system from where data is extracted. That extracted data is then transformed and it is then properly loaded so that a warehouse can be made from it. Once we create a warehouse, the warehouse consists of metadata, highly summarized data, and lightly summarized data, including detailed data. Now, there is an important stage between this, it is called as data staging. So, source system, say first it moves on to the data staging state and then it moves on to the presentation server. प्रेजेंटेशन सर्वर इज द एंड यूजर एक्सेस यानी एंड यूजर्स क्लाइंट्स जो होते हैं ग्राफिक्स में बी अ नॉर्मल यूजर और से मे बी for queries and reports generating like that. So data staging stage is important because that is the stage where actually data is extracted, it is transformed, say it is cleaned, यानी जो important है वो data दिया जाता है and then it is loaded accordingly. Next, if you see in the staging house, we have a warehouse manager. Now, the work of a warehouse manager is to manage all the data it is retrieving to make sure the important data has been backed up or archived properly. The next we have is a metadata. As you must have heard, metadata is nothing but storing data about the data. So डेटा अबाउट डेटा इन द सेंस कि कौन सा डेटा कहाँ से आया है, कौन से टाइम पे आया है, when it was updated, what are the sources, what kind of information systems are using these data. So ये सब जो important रहता है हर एक टॉपिक के रिलेटेड वो टॉपिक के डेटा हम मेटा डेटा में स्टोर करते हैं. Apart from that, we have highly summarized data and lightly summarized data. As we see, a summary is created क्योंकि डिफरेंट डेटा मार्क्स क्रिएट करने होते हैं. तो हाईली समराइज लिस्ट जहाँ पे हमने बहुत डिटेल में बताया हुआ है कि क्या कंसिस्ट हुआ है, what this data warehouse is consisting about or what that data mart is consisting about, उसको बहुत अच्छे से समझाया है. Lightly summarized data is where the data is still in process, उसका summary लिखना भी बाकी है, उसमें और information या तो add हो रहा है या फिर delete हो रहा है. Then we move on to the detailed data. Detailed data is where your summary has been generated, you have a proper information, in detail information about that data. So once you are done with this, then we'll move on to the presentation server. There the presentation server is nothing but the end users. As I said, एक query manager होता है end user की तरफ कि अगर कोई भी problems आया या कुछ भी query आया उसको handle करने के लिए, if some error has been reported or if some doubts has been created, so all that is handled by the query manager. So this was all about a data warehouse architecture. Just let me check if I have a simpler diagram also or say a related diagram to show. Just give me a minute. Yeah, this was the kind of diagram I was telling. Okay, these are the operational data, the important data, the external data, which acts as the source of data. So that is the source layer. Then we have data staging layer, where ETL tools. ETL is extract, transform, load. So यहाँ से data लिया जाता है. It is extracted, it is cleaned. Cleansing process takes place where you make sure that only the important data, the needed data is taken out, and we create a data warehouse out of it. Once we create a data warehouse, we also take care about the metadata that comes in the data warehouse layer. So data warehouse layer या warehouse manager का काम यही है कि मेक श्योर कि वेयर हाउस के रिलेटेड जो जो डेटा है, जैसे जैसे डेटा है वो प्रॉपरली स्टोर हो ना. जैसे दिस मेटा डेटा इट स्टोर्स डेटा अबाउट द डेटा, एज आई सेड बिफोर, कि यहाँ से जो भी डेटा क्लीन होके आया है तो वो डेटा कहाँ से मिला है, कौन से फाइल से मिला है, कितना पुराना है, ये सब जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन है, सॉरी, ये सब जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन है that is available in metadata. And from this data warehouse, we create different data masks which may have lightly summarized or highly summarized data. कि डेटा वेयर हाउस का जो मल्टीपल टॉपिक्स रहता है, सो सब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड टॉपिक्स के लिए हम डेटा मार्ट कलेक्ट करते हैं. और फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पे सेल्स है, यहाँ पे क्लाइंट्स है, यहाँ पे लोन्स है, तो सेल्स के रिलेटेड एक समरी जनरेट होता है. लाइटली समरी इन द सेंस कि दैट जनरेशन इज स्टिल इन प्रोसेस. हाईली समराइज्ड इज काफी बेटर समराइज्ड में है. एंड कुछ डेटा मार्क्स होते हैं जो ऐसा डिटेल्ड डेटा देते हैं जाके you can have start से लेके end तक all information in detail. So these are the different data marts created. So warehouse का काम होता है to manage all these things and make sure कि जब जब data warehouse में changes आए या जब जब source system से data warehouse में enter करे, तो ये data marts या बाकी का जो भी problems properties है उसका जो जो parts है उसका rather, वो सारे properly update हो और जो भी end users है उनको प्रॉपर एक्सेस मिले. उनका अगर कोई भी क्वेरी होगा, कुछ भी होगा, then we also have a query manager, that is the analysis part over here. This is also called as query managing layer, जहाँ पे all these problems and queries are handled. So this was all about data warehouse architecture. In case of doubts, please let me know.